Hi, I'm still not Corey, but I am about to talk to someone that very much hates me. So this person has been sending me hate for months, and here are the messages. I've had to blur out all the swears. Here are some nice ones. And also, they tried to call me as well. So I thought it might be nice to actually call them and see what they've got to say. And this is that video. But first, please go ahead and check out my merch. We have got the unicorn beanies. We have got everything else, including the Psy Guys merch, which I really think you should check out. Also, head to paypal.me/notcorry if you want to leave a one-time donation, or check out my Patreon. Let's start the video. Well, hello there, mate. Do you want to let me know what your name is?
My name is Prometheus
Davis. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. I mean, if you want to say anything to me, go ahead, man. You've been messaging me some pretty, let's say, vulgar for a while, right?
Yeah, so, so I stumbled across one of your videos, man.
Yeah.
And, I think it was you talking about Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
And you were just kind of just like, I just felt some toxicity, so I was just like, all right, let me check out what this guy's about.
Yeah.
And I just felt like, I don't know, I just felt like you kind of talk a lot of shit. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to troll this dude. And then it became like a monthly thing just to text you, fuck you, Corey.
Yeah, no, I saw that. I saw
know.
that. Do you want to do me a favor? Do you want to read out the first 4 messages you sent me from the 23rd of August?
You are a fucking pussy and annoying as fuck. Please stop making videos. They fucking suck. Imagine being named Corey. Like, boy, I'd have slapped the bricks out you. God, you are a pussy.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much. It feels good to actually hear that from you. And then 2 days later, you called me. From the 29th, you started saying, "F you, Corey." So you're a Joe Rogan fan, then I take it?
I'm not a big fan. It's just like, I don't know. I can't really remember the take you had, but like...
My general take has been the same as it's always been. Joe Rogan is irresponsible. He should probably stop being irresponsible, but other than that, he's kind of fine. I actually said that in a recent video as well. If you want to go check out that recent video.
I didn't get the full context. You
You didn't get the full context, but you went ahead and started trying to harass me. That's interesting, man. I don't wanna have a go at you. I honestly, if I'm gonna be honest, mate, I think that's hilarious. I think it's hilarious that you're so dedicated.
Motherfuckers get bored, I see something I don't like, I take it out.
I asked people on Instagram if they had any questions for you. Did you expect for me to actually pick up when you called?
I mean, maybe. I was probably just gonna say "F you, Corey" as soon as you picked it. I don't know, God.
Man, I'm glad I didn't pick up then, because I'm glad we're getting this chat out of you. And Haley said, if you claim to hate my content and me, there we go. Oh, that's good. You put a lot of effort into this, mate. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm flattered, honestly. So you claim to hate my content and me. Why keep messaging? It's giving obsessed vibes. Get a hobby.
Oh yeah, I'm obsessed.
No, seriously, like a genuine question, mate. I know you're trying to be like this, like mad troll bro. If you claim to hate my content and me, why keep messaging? That one is from Haley.
Because why the f not? I really don't got an answer for that other than why the f not? You feel me? Like, I don't know.
Actually, here's the thing. I spotted a wee Cartman on top of your TV. Yeah. Could you describe Cartman as a character for me, Eric Cartman?
He's just a little fat that's just causes problems.
No, so he's a little that causes problems. Cool,
he's
awesome.
Just a little troll. He's a troll.
This is again another question for me. You see Eric Cartman, and I have to assume you see him and you think, yeah, I want to be like that little that everyone fucking hates.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Villain vibes, Villain vibes.
Okay, man. Okay, cool. So, like, again, I've asked, and I'm only asking again because I don't understand this. You hate my content. You want me to stop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah?
Sure.
Or do you not?
You do you, man.
Okay, not me. Don't worry. I'm not
really a big fan.
That's totally fine, man. I don't expect everyone to be a big fan.
Should I text you every month saying "F you, Corey"?
Well, no, I just mean like, okay, so for example, put it this way, right? I've got a bunch of people who I don't necessarily like very much, Like, I mean, there's tons of people. Actually, there's someone on TikTok specifically that is a friend of a friend that I despise, and yet all I do is not interact with him. So I'm just curious as to like why you find someone that you hate and then you decide to just harass them.
You can't interact with them because you got a platform. I don't got a platform. I'm just some kid in my mom's basement.
But I could do.
Nothing's gonna happen.
Dude, what I could do though, I could make a fake account and I could go and harass him every month, but I choose not to.
True.
Yeah.
But yeah, you don't need that. You got going. Hey, I feel like you talk a lot of shit in America, bro.
Dude, yeah, you know what? You're right. To be fair, I talk a lot of shit on America.
America's crazy, but like, why?
You're actually in this shit. You're in America. It's crazy over there,
so
man.
I should know.
No. That's not like a fish doesn't know he's in the ocean, does he? Look, I talk shit America, but if you look at my videos and stuff, man, I also talk shit on the UK. I talk shit on things that I think are shit. If
you can talk shit on the UK though, because you live there.
Yeah, sure. I can talk shit on England. I'm not English. I can talk shit on the US. I've been there.
You've been there.
Yeah, I've been there.
I don't know. That's just my point.
No. So wait, hold on. So okay, no, hold on. Right. So I talk shit on the US, right? When you say I talk shit on the US, what specifically have you got a problem with?
Bro, like, you made that video. It was like things I hate about the US.
You are talking about the video I made after I came back from LA, My Problem with America, the comedy video where I sat down and one of the things I said was I don't like when people come up to me and talk to me in the street.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Are you being for real or what? Are you being for real? I feel like you talk about our politics a lot too.
Well, I talk about politics in general, yeah, but look, the reason I talk about American politics, mate, is because your politics affects a lot of the rest of the world. And, you know, I mean, it makes sense for me to talk about it. A lot of my audience is American. So, yeah, of course I talk about American politics. Tell me more. What is your problem with me talking about American politics, mate?
You shouldn't be making videos. Talk shit, bro. Like,
okay.
It's America.
No, look.
Our fucking shit.
Look, seriously, mate. Look, I know you're 19, right? You think you're a big man. You know, I think you think you love being Eric Cartman, right? You've put the effort in. Yeah. I'll give you that. You've got some dedication, but you've got a chance here. Why don't you like maybe drop the act for 2 minutes and actually say what your problem is? Because it seems like you really do have a problem, but like you're not actually saying anything. I'm genuinely curious here, man. I'm not trying to have a debate. I'm genuinely just curious as to what's going on with you.
What do you mean?
Well, no, man. Look, there's plenty of people that I disagree with, right? There's plenty of people that I don't like. I don't personally understand what you're up to. I don't personally understand why you've got such an issue with, say, me talking about the US, right? To the point where you're gonna genuinely actually try to harass me. So I'm just asking you, like, you know, what's the problem with me talking about US politics?
Just annoying. I don't know. It just annoys me. So I'm just gonna say something about it. It genuinely just annoys me.
But you didn't say nothing about it, mate.
And like, I don't know. You be talking about like, I don't know, but you just like anti-vax and all that. Like,
I'm not
just,
anti-vax,
like,
bro.
People for that shit.
Bro,
I know you be attacking people for that shit. It's like,
okay.
Bro.
No, okay, that's fair enough. I would ask you though, mate.
Like,
so I've studied vaccines. I have studied in university quite a little bit on vaccines. You know, and a lot of the stuff.
Well, I have.
You've studied vaccines at uni.
Yeah.
Yeah, 19. So you're working in a retirement home, going to uni. Very cool. Very good, man.
Yeah. I'm just playing. Keep going.
No, man. Look, you can try to take the piss out of me. That's fine. I don't really give a shit. I just think this is.
No, I believe you.
No, man. This is just a really interesting experience for me because, you know, I've got plenty of people that send me shit like you send. I mean, you're probably the most dedicated one, but like.
Hey, thanks. Thank you.
We've got a question here from Scarlett asking, how do you have so much dedication?
It's just like, I don't know. I be checking my DMs and I was like, oh, it's Corey. I'm like, might as well say Corey, bro. Because like, why in the I don't know. It's just that time of the month. I guess it's like my period or something.
Yeah. No,
like,
that's I mean, man, that's
I feel the urge to say it, bro. I just don't know why, bro.
Another, actually, 2 questions that are kind of going together, right? And bear in mind, these aren't from me. So those are really 3 questions. Why do you hate me? Is it just for ascension, or is it something deeper? And is it insecurity? Why do you feel so insecure about yourself that you got to harass a stranger on the internet? Go ahead, mate.
I don't quite necessarily hate you. I just don't like the content you produce.
I think
I just think you care a little too much about everything, bro. Like, I don't know, but people like that kind of content. But like me personally, like, bro, I think people like you just care too much about everything.
Can I jump in for a second?
Dude, it's like, dude, just yeah, go ahead.
What you've said is really interesting to me. So your problem with me is that I care too much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you just shift to the side a little bit so I could see that lovely picture of me you've got up there? So you've done that, you put the effort into that, and you've also been messaging and calling me monthly since August of last year. So, do you not care? Like, is that not something that you maybe are putting a bit of effort into, right? Like, because your problem with me is that I care too much about.
I don't care, but
hold on. No, your problem with me. Your problem with me is that that I care about stuff too much. Yeah, and you know, and in doing so, I then go ahead and make videos talk about the stuff that I care about. Right?
Yeah, and you go like this. You go, blah, blah, blah. You just shoot shots everywhere.
No. I'm very considerate about what I say, mate. So, my question is really, like, if your problem with me is that I care too much, and then I put effort into the things that I care about, why the fuck are you putting effort into things that you don't care about? Why is that something that is to be?
I get enjoyment. I get enjoyment
out of what I do.
Okay.
So what's the issue, bro? What's the issue?
Huh?
What's the issue? Why you got
I don't know, bro.
why you got such a fucking hard on for hating people that care about shit?
Bro, I don't even know, bro.
Nah, man.
Hey, that's a good point, bro. You got me there, bro. You got me there.
I mean, you said you don't hate me. I just care about stuff. Do you want to go? You want to elaborate on that?
I don't know. I don't know, bro. This shit you talk about just hurts my brain, bro. It's just like, I don't know, bro. There's just no need for it, man. It's just bullshit, in my opinion, bro. I got a different outview on life. Where it's just, I don't know, bro. You just gotta live. Like, I don't know, bro. But you get enjoyment from it, like you said. So I guess it's cool. You don't like capitalism, do you?
I have problems with the way that it operates. Yeah.
Well, capitalism. Not gonna lie. I'm not educated
That's fine.
in capitalism.
No, that's cool.
So I'm not gonna argue that.
But it's not necessary to make videos on it then.
I mean, if you like to, man.
Okay, cool.
You do you.
Cool, bro.
But
actually, no. Another question for you.
What would you consider the UK? Like, what are they? Like, aren't they?
We're capitalist.
What kind of government?
No, we're
capitalist.
We're basically every single country you're aware of is staunchly capitalist. They've got some socialist policies. They're not socialist policies. That's just generally what people call them. They have regulation on the capitalism, and they've got like sort of safeguards and all of that sort of stuff. But they're still the capitalist fundamentally, because capitalism doesn't mean anti-capitalism doesn't mean free healthcare. You know that. I'm sure you know that. I mean, look, I'm sorry for interrupting you so much. I genuinely just am curious about this. You don't think the things that I talk about are important. You think that I shouldn't be talking about it, that sort of thing. Ben Shapiro. Right, let's say Ben Shapiro, Joe Rogan, Steven Crowder. How do you feel about those three?
I think Ben Shapiro's. I think he's kind of funny, but his is stupid. Honestly, he'd be going off. Joe Rogan has way more other than just politics, so it's entertaining. I don't watch him that much, and I don't even know who that last guy is. Honestly,
oh really?
I've heard of him.
Okay, cool, man. I'm just trying to get an idea of like who you are, what your thoughts on this. So you seem to be like I'm gonna say from this, you like South Park, you think that it's stupid to care about shit, and you like Joe Rogan, but you don't like Ben Shapiro, yeah? So you would probably, I'd assume that you probably, if you're going to have to put yourself somewhere on a political spectrum, you'd say you were some kind of centrist.
Yeah, I would say so. I
mean, you don't need to lie, dude. I mean, I'm clearly saying something that's amusing you. I'm just curious.
I don't got like strong political views, but I would say so, somewhere around there.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So let's just continue in with those questions, yeah? The question was, why'd you hate me so much? You've answered that. You got anything more you want to say on it?
I don't know. I just feel like your content's kind of attacky. But like you're talking about valid topics, but like I don't know.
Cool. No, so have you caught my other channel? You know, where I don't. So it seems you've found my Snapchat and my reaction channel. Have you seen my other channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, my main channel, just not Corey.
I don't think so.
Nah, you seen my science podcast that I've been doing for 3 years?
No.
Nah, that's cool. Just curious, man. I'm just asking though, because you say Joe Rogan talks about political stuff, but he talks about other stuff too. Just saying I do that as well. Just curious as to whether you were aware of that.
Yeah, I didn't know you had a podcast, bro. I don't know everything about
No, man, that's fine. I don't expect you to know everything about me. Don't worry. I'm not sitting here expecting for you to be a super fan, just because you're so dedicated as to message me regularly. Yeah. So you've talked about why you don't like me, or why you dislike my content, or why you think it's whatever, right? So all of that shit, the shit that you're sending me, is that just for attention, or is it something deeper than that?
Kind of both.
Yeah?
Honestly.
Oh, so this is fucking awesome for you then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
This is great.
Cool, man. Cool.
This is hella great.
Yeah, no, I thought that. That's why
this is what I wanted. Why would I call you if this is what I wanted, basically, but like now I'm thinking to myself, did I really want it,
Yeah. No, I get that. Yeah. Bear in mind, by the way, dude, like, I just want to say this to everyone watching now. Don't go in and send him hate. If you're going to be in the comments being mean, I'm going to delete it. Literally, zero tolerance for that shit. Next question, though. Why do you feel so insecure about yourself that you have to harass a stranger on the internet?
I'm not insecure about myself at all.
That's fine.
Think it's all jokes, man. I'm a troll.
Troll? No, can you explain to me what you mean by a troll?
See, I kept saying Corey, and like, look how deep it's gotten. It's just like, I don't know. I think it's kind of funny. We're on a phone call because I kept saying "fuck you, Corey." Like that's hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but
you, Corey.
Yeah, but dude, people don't usually. So I assume the other people that you're harassing or trolling, rather, aren't.
Oh, it's just you. It's
just me.
You. I swear to God.
Oh man, I feel so special.
God,
that's wonderful, man. Thank you. I feel.
I don't know why, bro. I don't know why.
Yeah.
You just enraged me, bro. You literally just pissed me off, bro. I don't know why.
Dude, I'm glad you bring that up.
It was one of those hates. It was one of those hates that's like you don't really know why, but you just hate him, bro. Like I would just see you, I'm like, bro, this guy, bro. It's like, bro, I don't know you, but fuck you. But like, you know what I mean?
Man, I get you. I've got that, dude.
I don't really know you, so like, it's not that serious, but literally, fuck you.
No, I get it, man. I've got that feeling for other people too. I genuinely got that feeling for other people too. There's some people that I just don't like, and I can't figure out why. Although usually when that happens with me, man, what I do is I realize that me disliking someone isn't necessarily an issue with them, especially if I can't figure out why it is. Probably an issue with me. So I usually wouldn't then go ahead and make it their problem. Bear in mind, don't worry. Like, you can see me here. I'm not scared of you. I'm not upset. I think it's hilarious. Probably not in the same way that you do.
I'm glad you're not mad.
No, man, I'm not mad. I don't think there's any reason in being mad. It's kind of pathetic what you're doing, so there's no point in being mad at you for it. Like, I'm being totally honest. I'm not trying to, like, be a dick or anything, you know. This is the thing, right? I like to respond to criticism that I get, man. And I've had people that have genuinely criticized me, like, made video responses and stuff with, like, proper actual criticisms. I've responded to them. We've had a chat. We've like both come away from it like, you know, feeling good about it, right? Because like I'm not a, you know, like I like to think a reasonable person. So I'm gonna be like totally upfront and honest here with you, mate. It's absolutely fucking hilarious to me that you are almost a fucking parody of a troll. Seriously, you're sitting there. You've got Eric Cartman on top of your TV, and you don't realize that you are emulating a character that is literally like. That is literally just a cut and everyone dislikes. Like, it's baffling to me that you saw that and you were like, that is what I want to be. Like, that's baffling to me, man. And you've actually answered the next question, but if you want to elaborate, genuinely, why are you so angry?
Because of you.
Because of me. No, go on.
Because of you. Quite simply. Because of you.
There, cool.
You know why? Because you just called me Eric Cartman. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
It's gonna piss me off.
Well, okay, so, like, that makes sense.
You're like, bro, you think you're so fucking smart, bro.
No.
I don't even know why. That's probably what pissed me off. You think you're just, like, maybe you are educated, but, like, you use your smartness to attack motherfuckers in such a smart way where it's like, oh, I'm being valid, but no, you're just being toxic, bro.
Okay,
I don't know what you say that you're being valid. You're not being valid, bro. Like, it's fucking annoying. Like, you're gonna come in, oh, it's pathetic. Like, bro.
So, okay, so hold on.
Just
nerd, bro. Question, bro. That's fine. You can call me a nerd. You can call me all of that. I can see you're getting agitated. I'm sorry about that. Look, I get it, right? Thank you. I genuinely am educated on the stuff that I talk about. And you're saying that I'm being toxic, right? So I just want to ask about that. You're saying I'm being toxic for comparing you to Eric Cartman, yeah?
I mean, yeah, in your videos. Like, I don't know.
Oh, no. Okay, no, on my videos, that's fine. So we'll do my videos second. We'll do the Eric Cartman thing first, yeah? I'm toxic for comparing you to Eric Cartman.
Yeah.
Eric Cartman, the guy who thinks it's fun to fuck with people, and exactly the kind of kid that would monthly send messages to someone that they don't know because that someone has made content that they don't enjoy.
Said I wasn't Eric
Do you not think the comparison is apt?
I never said I wasn't, bro, but you got no right to call me Eric Cartman. Simple.
Mate, I think the fact that I've been on the receiving end of your honestly kind of boring harassment for months means that I have every right to call you Eric Cartman.
Yeah.
And if you're getting pissed off about it, all you need to do is not be a troll. Because, like, I know you like South Park. They did a whole series of episodes on why being a troll is kind of like a boring and shitty thing to do.
Exactly.
Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it, though. I don't understand why you get so much enjoyment out of being a troll.
You act like this is such a big part of my life, bro. Like, bro, I'll be
booted
up on a Saturday night. I'll be scrolling through Instagram like, oh, it's Corey. You like, I don't give a fuck.
Dude, it's not that it's a big part of your life.
Deep. I really don't care.
No, man. No, you don't understand. It's not that it's a big part of your life. It's nothing like that. But it's more the fact that you have genuinely called me multiple times, right? And you've been messaging me almost every month. Now, you're saying you don't care. You're saying that it's just a thing in passing. That's fine. I don't mind. Like, I'm not saying that it's the biggest part of your life, right? I wasn't asking those questions. People that followed me were asking because they're curious, right? I don't think it's a massive part of your life. I just think that regardless how big a part of your life it is, still, sending a message like, F you, whenever you see me in your DMs when you're scrolling, kind of pointless, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Like,
you're right. You're 100% right.
It is. But you think it's funny.
But I think it's funny, and yeah, maybe.
And I assume
like,
that you
honestly,
don't see me as a person.
I really thought you weren't gonna see it. It was more of just like a gag.
Yeah.
But yeah, you did see it, and like, holy shit, like, did it, like, I hope it didn't get to you. Like, my bad, bro, if it got to
No,
you.
no. Dude.
Like,
It's, do not worry. It didn't get to me. I brought you on here because I think it's fucking hilarious. Yeah. It's not got to me. I've had so many people say so much worse. Like, you're not going to get to me.
It seems like your fans are a little upset. But it makes
No,
sense.
no. They're not upset. They've just read the messages that you sent and they're curious as to why someone would do that. That's all. I think that's perfectly understandable. Have you seen Heartstopper on Netflix?
No.
What satisfaction do you get out of sending me those messages?
It's a little laugh, you know, man. Like,
okay.
Get a little gag.
Cool.
I don't know.
Okay, cool. Now here's just a run of them that are kind of similar. So I'm just gonna ask them all at once, and then you can just go for it. Yeah, you've got maybe 5 minutes just to talk about all of this shit. So, what is your sexuality? How do you feel about pronouns? And what do you feel about LGBT people in general?
So I am straight. Is that how you say it? Okay. Pronouns. I'm not that educated on, but honestly, deep down in my heart, I don't get them, and I kind of think they're stupid. But like, I don't like, bro. I've seen like, I don't know if they're jokes or real at this point. Like, I've seen like, I don't even know. I've just seen the most random shit. Like, are people being for real? Like, I don't know. So like,
dude,
I don't really know.
You understand pronouns. You just use a bunch of them, yeah? I just use pronouns there. Pronouns like he, she, they.
Yeah.
You get what? Yeah, like, you get what pronouns are.
Like making up like pronouns for themselves. Like,
well, words are made up all the time. Look, I've people have asked me about this a lot. Hold on, wait. People have asked me about this a lot. I don't necessarily get why people have personal pronouns. Neopronouns I can kind of understand.
What's
so
a neopronoun?
Personal pronouns are. I'll explain. Hold on, don't worry. Personal pronouns are things that people have made up for themselves. That'd be like bun self, like the kind of shit that, like. Yeah, no, hold on. The kind of shit that people make up for themselves to use, right? Think of it like a nickname. And neopronouns are just pronouns outside of he, she, and they. So you've got like Z, zir, a, m. Those are for people that don't feel comfortable with he, she, and they, right? And look, I get it. It's confusing to you. You don't understand it. That's fine. All you need to do is either, if you don't want to use their pronouns, you can just use their name, or better yet, use their pronouns. Think of it if you're not getting able to wrap your head around it. Think of it like a nickname. That's all it is.
Then just have
ultimately.
a nickname.
It's just a nickname.
Yeah, I guess I kind of just have a nickname. Like, so I can call myself a Z.
If you want to, if you feel comfortable with it, yeah.
All right. Can I be a?
I have no issue.
Can I be a pen?
If you want, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Man, I like. If you want to. Like, if you say, hey, don't use he for me, use pen. Sure, okay, whatever, man. Like, I don't
know, bro. Okay.
But
I just
put it this way, right? You've got an issue with people caring too much. Here's what's going on here. You care about pronouns. I don't give a shit, man. If someone says, oh yeah, use pen pronouns for me, it is not worth my time to give a shit about whether or not what I think about their pronouns. You know, I'll just use whatever people ask me to do because it's easier that way than making up a whole fuss. But that's not the point. Anyway, LGBT people, you've got 5 minutes. Go on, mate.
Got nothing against them. If my best friend told me he was gay, you know, I'd still love him with all my heart. I don't really. What does that stand for again? Lesbian,
gay, bisexual, transgender, and then you've got asexual and a bunch of other ones.
So yeah, I've heard some interesting takes about trans people. Like I don't got a problem with them, but like I've heard something like you're transphobic if like say you didn't know it was what's I don't know the words. Say you didn't know it was dude, what's the name?
A trans woman?
Yeah. Say you didn't know it. Like say it was. You didn't know it was a trans woman, and I'm on a date with her, and then I go to do my and then she tells me she's a man, and I walk out. People trying to say that that's transphobic, which like I don't know. That's a terrible ass take in my opinion.
No, I think you're misunderstanding what people are saying there. I don't, not to be a dick. I mean, really briefly, right? Yeah. Well, one, a trans woman wouldn't say that she was a man. Trans woman is, to explain it for you, a trans woman is someone that's born male, transitions into a woman, right? So they're a woman. If you were on a date with a trans woman and she told you, hey, I'm trans, and you walk out, now, people might say that it's transphobic. It's not really for me to say whether it is or isn't transphobic, but you're really simplifying the situation there. Do you know what I mean? So, put it this way, right? If someone was transgender and had like every operation that you can conceive of, they were indistinguishable from a cisgender woman. I think it's fair for trans people to say that it is transphobic to not want to be with them, because you were be with a trans woman that you were already attracted to after you found out she's trans, because you're attracted to her entirely. She has the genitalia that you expect. My camera's just gone. She's got the genitalia that you expect. All of that stuff. The only thing that is making her unattractive to you is the fact that she's trans, right? So it's understandable that people might think that it's transphobic.
Yeah. I think that's kind of, yeah. I think they still should disclose that information, because like I don't know, man. That shit's kind of fishy. Like people might call that transphobic, but she was born a guy, so like I don't know, man. She's a guy.
Oh, that's no. So okay, right. See, that's
originally she can change. Yeah, she can. He or she can change, but like I think people care enough where you should disclose that information before.
So yeah, no. Look, mate, people think like people generally do disclose it. That's you're making up situations here that don't necessarily exist.
That was like the only thing I could say about it. Other than that, like I just saw that somewhere. I thought I would just talk about it. Like I don't see. I've only seen that take maybe like twice. So it's like
that's fine.
Not like it's a big ass take. I'm just saying like.
I don't want to cut you off here. I don't want to cut you off, but unfortunately, we've got 1 minute, 10 seconds left, right? So I'm just going to say, it seems like you're not super educated on a lot of the things that you don't like, right? You don't know much about gay people. You don't know much about trans people.
Like I said, I just don't like you, bro.
No, that's fine. No, that's fine.
Like you.
That's fine. You don't know very much about me though either. So we've got less than a minute. You want to just say whatever you want to do. Thank you very much for calling me, by the way. It's been fucking awesome. Yeah. Got less than a minute. Go for it. Say whatever you want to say.
The few Corys will now come to an end. I think I got what I wanted, which I really didn't get anything except a phone call. A terrible person, but still, fuck you. Just for some giggles, fuck you, Corey. You're a piece of shit, and you should stop making videos.
Cool.
Please.
Thank you.
You're terrible.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you very much, mate. I hope you have a good day.
Man. Peace.
Okay, good one. Have a nice
one.
You
educated
Yeah, man.
You, Corey.
Oh, I'm educated and I care. Oh no.
Well, that was something, wasn't it? Thank you very much for watching. If you want to see the full uncut conversation, that is available over on my Patreon. And if you join my Patreon, not only do you get that, you get some other cool stuff as well. Like you can have your name scrolling past here. You get bonus videos every month. You could also have me shout you out, like I'm about to do right now. Thank you to Ataraxia25. Thank you to Brad the Music Duck. Thank you to Maxwell17. And thank you to Denito. That is all from me now, I think. Goodbye.